Hi guys, I wanted to do a video on my top favourite, sorry, some weird noises behind me, my top favourite lipsticks. I picked out 10 lipsticks. 5 are going to be MAC ones and 5 are going to be from the drugstore or the high street or whatever we call it in the UK. And I'm probably just going to do some swatches on my hands, so hopefully, I can't guarantee that the colour's going to show up, but you can go on the websites and things and have a look at them. Oh, just before I start, my makeup, I did like a kind of blue sort of smoky look. It was kind of inspired by Kim Kardashian because I saw this video where she used contrast from MAC in the crease, and it's kind of like a dark blue. So what I did was I used this Too Faced palette here called the Smoky Eye one, and I used that colour there all over the lid. It's just like a really light brown with like glitter in it, and then I kind of mixed this dark brown and this blue and kind of just blended it into my crease, and then I thought, because we're going on the whole blue theme, and then I basically did a really dark blue liquid liner. I don't really know if you can see it between us. Dark blue liquid liner and then a dark blue pencil just underneath. And then I thought, because everything's so dark, I'm going to have to go for kind of, you know, not bright cheeks or anything, and then just some neutral lips. But I used this as my highlighter, and I did everything from this palette. So that's the Too Faced Smoky Eye palette. So lipsticks. I'm going to start with my MAC ones, and I would say I kind of just picked 5 because I thought it would be easier, but actually I've got quite a few, but I'm just going to go for 5 MAC and 5 other ones. So my first MAC lipstick is called Faux. It's not going to focus, I'm not even going to bother trying. It's definitely a nude lipstick that I would say is really good for my skin tone. I'm not wearing it at the moment, but if you're looking for a darker nude that doesn't wash you out, I would say it's really kind of, it's like a pinkish sort of nude, and it kind of comes out like that, and it just looks really good with like smoky looks, but like I said, it just doesn't wash you out. It's a satin finish, which I really like actually, and it's probably one that I have repurchased over again and again. I'm probably on my 3rd tube of that. My next one is Angel by MAC, and again, because I have slightly darker skin, I find that I can't just get this out the tube and just whack it on. I have to kind of dab it, blot it, dab it, and then blot it, so it just kind of leaves like a stain. Because again, I find if I just go straight from the tube, it just looks like I died, which obviously isn't a very good look. So my next one is Angel, which, as you can see, is still a pinkish nude, but it's just there, and it's obviously a bit lighter than the Faux, which is why I think it only goes with really dark smoky looks, whereas if you've got lighter skin you can probably use it more of the time. My next one is more like an everyday one, and it's a luster called Lovelorn, and the lusters are ones where you don't need to sit there in front of a mirror and apply it. You can just apply it and go without looking, because they're just really sheer. It looks really bright when it comes out on my hand, but like I said, it's kind of really glossy, so you wouldn't need any lip gloss or anything with this. But for some reason it never comes out that bright on my lips, but it's just one of those really pretty everyday ones that you throw in your handbag and you just go. Next one is Pink Plaid, I don't know how to say it. I would say Pink Plaid, to be honest. It's a matte, and it's one of those ones again that goes, I wear it a lot. If I do like a brown smoky look, I wear it a lot with this lipstick. It's a bit kind of melted because I left it in my car, and I'm just going to put that on this side. It's, again, it's a brighter pink, but it just kind of, like I said, if I do like a brown smoky look or a dark one, it just goes really nicely with that. I just realised how similar actually these all look. Well, they do when I look at them, but they don't in the camera. But that is probably one of my most used MAC lipsticks. Again, I'm probably on my 4th tube of that. And my last MAC one is called Plumful, for if I want something a bit brighter, a bit daring, and if I've got the eyes a little bit more neutral, I'll go for Plumful because it's a bit darker. And it looks really good at this sort of time of year, autumn, falls, that sort of thing. Looks really good at parties and things. It's just like a pinkish purple. All of these have like a sheen to them, even though some of them say that they're matte. All of them have like a slight sort of sheen, but this one's just, like I said, a bit darker for if my eyes are a little bit more neutral. So those are my MAC ones, which I absolutely love. And the next ones I'm going to do are my drugstore ones. So the first one is a Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick in One of a Kind. It's in this sort of black packaging with the little crown on the top. I'm probably going to do these on the other side. And again, this is for when your eyes look a little bit more neutral and you've got something a bit darker on the lips. That's what that looks like. And again, because it's quite bright, I don't just go, yeah, let's go all over. I just dab, I blot, and then I kind of dab again. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this really quickly because I'm hoping to upload it as soon as I've done this. My next one is actually a Body Shop one in number 72, and this is another one like the Love Lawn. You just kind of chuck it in your bag and go. You don't need a mirror, you just apply it, and it kind of looks like a really nasty sort of brownie colour, but I can reassure you that it kind of comes off like a sheer, like almost like corally colour. But yeah, I would say that pretty much is what it looks like on your lips. But again, it's one of those and then just go out the door, and I really like this for every day. I use this quite a lot for work. My next one, which you have seen, this is probably its third appearance in one of my videos, and this is Mystic Mauve by Maybelline. Again, oh, just love it. It's one of my favourites, and it's one that I will repurchase again and again. And that one is just a kind of pinky, sort of literally mauvey colour that again kind of goes with, well, it depends how you apply it, because if you kind of do it by layer, you can kind of build up the colour, but I just tend to dab and then go again. Next one is Rimmel Lasting Finish again in Asia, which is the one I am wearing at the moment. And I'm just going to put that next to this one. I guess it's very, very similar actually. Very, very similar to the one I just showed you, which is my Mystic Mauve, but that's probably why I like it so much. And that one's there. Again, it's Mystic Mauve's more pinky. This one probably is ever so slightly more sort of browny. But again, I can't believe how similar these all look. And then my last one is Vintage Pink, and it's a Moisture Renew lipstick by, I think it's Rimmel again, and it's just a slightly darker pink. I'm going to actually put this one at the front, and it's just the one on that side. This, I mean, obviously looking at these, it just looks like I wear pink and nothing else, but I would say these are just the ones that I use the most and the ones that I look for the most. I do obviously have like nude lipsticks and lip glosses I use. I don't use lipstick every day, but I would say if I did, these are the ones I've repurchased the most, and these are the ones I kind of keep going back to because they're the ones that kind of go with everything. So I've got another couple of videos that I want to film, which hopefully I should be putting up in the next few days. But thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video.